The Royal Institution was incorporated in 2003. Our vision is to be the world-class, global multidisciplinary professional membership and accrediting institution to level the playing field by recognizing people and organizations who deserve to be recognized, and to be the premier platform for smarter and more globally effective global networking, connecting education, businesses, commerce, industries, and facilitating collaboration, innovation, and perpetual learning for more opportunities, benefits, privileges, excellence, global recognition, and status. Our mission is to recognize the contribution, experience, academic and professional achievements, qualifications, talents, and skills of all those who deserve recognition and who want to be distinguished, and to continuously provide opportunities to enhance skills, competitive advantages, academic, professional, and entrepreneurial status and the profiles of our RI members. With more than 300 professional Royal Institutes, Royal Institution creates boundless opportunities for its members to participate in RI global congresses, conferences, and seminars. There are 3 pathways of excellence. The professional pathway, wherein an individual can be recognized based on his or her qualifications, knowledge, and experiences, and these are the RI membership grades. Then there's the career pathway, which has 9 international certification levels, the ICLs, and the institutional pathway, where the company, school, or organization can be an accredited educational institution and organization. There are 4 levels: the award of recognition, distinction, merit, and excellence. Royal Institution global and international events. Our events were held all over Asia, such as Brunei, Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Maldives, the Philippines, and Singapore. The 1st and 10th were held at the Shangri-La Hotel in Singapore. The 3rd GCCC was held at the Sutra Harbour, KK Sabah, Malaysia. The 7th GCCC was at Hotel Jen in Maldives. The 10th GCCC was at the GI Asia Culture Center and Education Center in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. The 11th GCCC was at the Sabah Foundation Building, Sabah, Malaysia. The 12th GCCC at Marina Bay Sands, Singapore. The 14th GCCC at the Empire Hotel, Brunei. The 27th ICCC at Hotel Nico, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. The 15th GCCC at the Conrad Hotel, Bali, Indonesia. The 16th GCCC, Raffles Hotel, Singapore. The 17th GCCC, Sabah International Convention Center in Malaysia. Most of these were also held in the Philippines at the following venues such as Manila Hotel, Jen Hotel, Century Park Hotel, Manila Hotel Pavilion, Marco Polo Plaza, Cebu, White Rock Beach Hotel at Subic, the Sofitel Philippine Plaza, Hotel HGO, and various schools, colleges, universities, and provinces all over the Philippines. RI has organized and conducted 17 global congresses and conferment ceremonies, the latest of which was held at the Sabah International Convention Center in KK Sabah, Malaysia, July 28 to 30th, 2023. Here we have a photo from the very first Global Congress and Conferment Ceremony held at the Shangri-La Hotel, Singapore on the 4th of June 2013, and the photo from our latest 17th GCCC held at the Sabah International Convention Center, KK Sabah, on 28 to 30th July 2023. RI has organized and conducted our international special series and conferment ceremonies. The latest of which was held at Shangri-La Hotel, Singapore, the April 28 to 30, 2019. And here's a photo from the first International Conference and Conferment Ceremony held at Western Mindanao State University on July 21st, 2015, and a photo from the 38th International Conference and Conferment Ceremony held at RI Center, Manila, Philippines on March 30th to April 1, 2023. And here are the 10 International Special Study Series and Conferment Ceremonies, the latest of which was held at Shangri-La Hotel in 2019. So here's the photo from our first International Special Study Series and Conferment Ceremony, which was held at the Abbot Lopez Hall, San Beda College in Manila, Philippines on February 27, 2016, and from the 10th International Special Study Series and Conferment Ceremony, which was held at the Shangri-La Hotel, Singapore on April 28 to 30, 2019. RI members, research and country papers are being presented during RI's Global Congress and international events. Research paper poster exhibits. RI has also organized and conducted 10 international research colloquiums, the latest of which was held at RI Center, Manila, Philippines on June 2, 2023. Here are photos from the latest research colloquium, which was held at the RI Center, Philippines on June 2, 2023. We didn't stop providing platforms and connecting it to our members even during the pandemic. And we aired episodes of Tea Day Tuesday interview series via Facebook live stream. The goal of the interview series was to open up the discourse surrounding the COVID-19 global pandemic, and that even though we were isolated from each other, we hope that through the proper communication of pertinent information, we were better informed, aware, and mindful of the situation. We conducted a total of 9 episodes of Tea Day Tuesday, and the first episode was on April 7, 2020. Going into 2021, with the global pandemic in its second year, RI continued its mission to recognize individuals and create boundless opportunities for our members. And with that, we were able to organize a series of standalone international conferences virtually. Then RI was also able to conduct a series of international research colloquiums via Zoom, which enabled RI members to present their research papers online. Here are some photos taken during our research colloquiums via Zoom teleconference. Through these research colloquiums and research paper presentations during events, we were able to publish and release 13 volumes of the RI Research Journal, and volume 14 is now in the making. The RI Research Journal publication is registered with the Ministry of Communications and Information, Singapore, under the Newspaper and Printing Presses Act. Here's a sample of the RI Research Journal and the permit certificate from the Ministry of Communication and Information of Singapore. Likewise, the Super News publication is also registered with the Ministry of Communications and Information Singapore under the Newspaper and Printing Presses Act. Here are some of the volumes of RI Super News that were published. And to further help RI members, Royal Institution Philippines was registered as an accredited CPD provider of the Philippine Professional Regulation Commission, the PRC, with accreditation number ACC 2016-104. Also to date, the Royal Institution has inducted and crowned 5 patrons. Her Excellency Dr. Fellow Dr. Gloria Macapagal Arroyo was crowned as RI patron during our 9th Global Congress and Conferment Ceremony at the Manila Hotel, Philippines on December 6, 2016. The Honorable Dr. Fellow Attorney Dr. Emmanuel Y. Angeles and the Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Cornelia L. Angeles were crowned as RI patrons during our 11th Global Congress and Conferment Ceremony at the Sabah Foundation Building, Sabah, Malaysia on September 5, 2017. The other two patrons are the Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Helen Z. Benitez and the Honorable Reverend Pastor Fellow Dr. Apollo C. Hiboloy. RI has inducted and appointed a total of 87 International Visiting Professorial Fellows, 20 International Learning and Development Specialists, 2 Honorary International Coordinating Officers, and 3 Professional Chair holders. RI has awarded and conferred 68 Honorary Fellows, with the first being no other than Honorable Imelda R. Marcos, conferred at Club Filipino Green Hills. Some of our other RI Honorary Fellows are the Honorable Dr. Fellow Attorney Dr. Hilario G. David, former Chief Justice of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Dr. Fellow Maumun Abdul Gayoom, the former President of the Republic of Maldives, and YB Datuk Seri Panglima Dr. Fellow Lawyer Haji Masidi Manjun, Minister of Tourism, Malaysia. YB Datuk Dr. Fellow Dr. Jeffrey Gapari bin Datuk Kitingan, the Deputy Minister of Sabah, Malaysia, and the Honorable Dr. Fellow Professor Engineer Dr. Gerardo C. Hanario, and the Honorable Dr. Fellow Attorney Dr. Julito D. Vitriolo. The Honorable Fellow Dr. Gaspar S. Gayona, the Honorable Dr. Fellow CPA Attorney Cyril E. Ramos, and the Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Clarita G. Adelem. The Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Gloria Bacon-Wongsi, the Honorable Dr. Fellow Attorney Dr. Hernando B. Perez, and the Honorable Dr. Fellow Attorney Evelio R. Leonardia. Thousands of RI members had been conferred in various disciplines of royal institutions and grades, such as Doctor Fellows, Senior Fellows, Fellows, Senior Members, and Members. To date, the Royal Institution has a total of 514,256 members and counting. Thousands of international certifications in various levels of the RI-ICL have been issued through RI AEIOs. And so far, more than 200 RI accredited educational institutions and organizations, the RI AEIO, have signed up with us. Some of the benefits of RI AEIO members are empowering or enhancing the qualifications of their staff, employees, and our students by recommending them for issuance of the ICL, networking, collaboration, contacts, and affiliations so that they can obtain during RI events and through the signing of the MOU among RI AEIOs. And Royal Institution Singapore membership benefits, such as global recognition, exposure, global networking, business opportunities, enhanced referrals, and the privilege to earn CPD units and points. The privilege to acquire international certifications, the privilege to present and publish research papers, the privilege to participate in global professional and interdisciplinary conferences, summits, forums, and conventions to promote knowledge, expertise, and technology sharing and exchange, complimentary copies of the RI newsletters and RI Super News, and the opportunity to promote themselves, books, publications, products, or works. Our RI events have been featured in various newspaper articles, and different publications worldwide. Articles have also been published in various newspapers in Brunei, Sabah, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Some of these are English, Chinese, and Bahasa Malaysia. We were also featured on Net25's Taum Bahai, and RI is committed to continue helping and assisting individuals, institutions, corporations, and organizations with the needs for professional and human resource development. We hope that you will continue to support and contribute in providing a better place for individuals in their chosen career and profession. Thank you very much for listening to some of our global milestones and achievements.